Let's step outside with a live look over the Katy Freeway. You can see the skyline there in the distance. It is pleasant outside, low humidity for us. Meteorologist Kim Castro joining us now, and we've got all eyes on the weekend. Kim.
Yes, and one little heads up just in case you're planning on spending lots of time outdoors, which you should considering it's going to be a spectacular weekend. Grasses and weeds are moderate, mold spores are high, so take that allergy medication before you head out the door. 92 degrees for a high tomorrow. We'll just bump it up by 1 degree as we head into Sunday. Mostly sunny. You might be thinking to yourself, Kim, that's actually a little toasty for me, but not when we've got dry air moving in and we won't have to factor in that humidity. The good news arrives to us this afternoon. Already temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, 87 at Bush, 86 for Hobby. Now we're looking at the dew points because dew points measure how much moisture is out there. The bigger the discrepancy, the bigger the distance between these two numbers, the drier the air is. So we're in the upper 60s, low 70s now for the dew points. Check out how dew points are going to decrease this afternoon. In the mid 60s, and they stay there into tomorrow. In fact, dropping just ever so slightly. So with highs in the 90s, dew points in the low 60s, it's a 30-degree difference, meaning that air is going to feel a lot more comfortable. It's starting to feel comfortable by this afternoon too. The high 91 degrees at Bush. Notice it's at a 0% for the chance for moisture today, even though the air is so dry. So we're putting in a 20% there between 3 and about 6 o'clock tonight. Temperatures will cool very nicely overnight into the upper 60s and low 70s. That's a snapshot at 2:30. Just a couple very isolated showers. 20% chance means 80% of us will not be seeing the wet weather as we fast forward through time. Mostly clear, cool, and comfortable into tonight, and that rain chance drops off even more so as we head into our weekend. Only about a 10% chance as we head into Saturday. Here's a live look at radar right now. We have seen just a couple of very light, moderate showers for Brazoria County near the Brazosport area, just northeast of Mims 2. But the big picture, we're looking fairly dry, and a lot of that moisture has pushed off to our east. Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia getting a lot of the humid air. And here's another filter to our atmosphere. There's low pressure to the east of us, and that's dragging in all that moisture for the states to our east. Now for us, we're getting the back wraparound dry air from that low pressure area. You can see that swath of very nice comfortable air that's going to be settling into our area for this afternoon and into this weekend. Talking about rotation and some moisture, we are nearing the peak of hurricane season. In fact, it is tomorrow and the Atlantic is fairly active, but the good news is for us, no threats over the next 5 to 10 days. We've just got a 30% chance that we're watching in the central Atlantic and Hurricane Earl. That's no impact to us. 7-day forecast, we're going to stay in the 90s with very little rain chances. Shunmin?